Good morning. Happy Friday. I am back. Welcome to Prop Firm Dreams. I am back after being off Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and hopefully we get something today. It's 9 o'clock, the top of the hour. I'm just checking in. If you're new to the channel, I trade 35 accounts. Apex, Tradeify TickTick, and MyFunded futures. I primarily trade the ES and 6C using mean reversions. The only indicator I use is the Bollinger Bands. I take one trade a day and then I set it and forget it. Now there was news at 8:30 on this candle here, and it tanked it. It tanked it on 6C, it tanked it on ES, it tanked it on Treasuries, it tanked it on everything. I don't trade news. I'm sure this would have been this is almost 100 points. This would have been a nice little banger for somebody, but I'm just now getting to the chart, so it won't be for me. I also just don't really like news. Sometimes you can get a snapback on mean reversion, but a lot of times you have these huge, large stop losses, and you can just kind of, or at least for my system, I can just kind of get wicked out. I'm not real interested in that. So I'm not in the business of predicting or using analysis. That's why I created a mechanical system, so I didn't have to do that. But the market did not like the news at 8:30, and it's showing. But that's neither here or there. We'll be following the system. The system rarely loses money in a month. It has a lot of weak months, don't get me wrong. It takes a lot of L's. But it's rare that the system loses money at the end of the month. So I'm going to stick with the system. Worst case scenario, I lose 1R today, and I'm still profitable for the week. So obviously we prefer to have wins, but that's not real life. So let's see how this shakes out. And with any luck, maybe we'll get something at 9:30. This is a pretty hard reversal, so maybe this was a little bit of an overshoot. We'll see. I'll see you back then. All right, we are back for our 9:30 check-in. It is the bottom of the hour. The price continues to look bearish. Price is piercing the Bollinger Bands, and there is plenty of reward, but price looks pretty bearish, and I'd have to have a pretty large stop to make this work. So I'm not super interested at the moment. What I'd like to see is maybe another consolidation candle, because we're not going to go straight back up after this. Or I should say, it's unlikely. We could do that. So either way, I'm going to size down, and if we get a setup, we will take a setup. If not, I'll see you back here at 10. All right, we're back. This trade did not work out for us, which is no surprise, really. It was bearish when we started the day, and it's no surprise that it's most likely going to end bearish. So, why did I take the trade? Because it met my criteria, and I trade a mechanical system. So, we went 50-50 this week. On Monday, we had a 2R win, and today we're taking a 1R loss. I did have a slight problem with some of my TickTick accounts. I had to size down in order to take this trade, so that in order to make this 1R. So normally I'm around 8 lots for this account, and you can see today we're at 5. The TickTicks, they entered at 8 lots, but then they only exited at 7. So I ended up having, when I came back to the charts, I had like extra losing lot per TickTick account. So I lost about a little bit more than 1R on the TickTick accounts, which is a bummer, but I fixed the daily loss limit on that, and I'll keep that in mind for the copier multiplier in the future. Anyway, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys had a nice day going into the weekend. Isn't it funny how if you go out on a loss, it's kind of like, oh, bummer. But had I started the week with a loss and then finish it with a win, then I would be like, oh, this is great, way to finish strong. So anyway, just funny how, depending on the order of things, trading can play tricks on your mind. But a winning week is a winning week, and I'll take that any day of the week. Any week of the month, I should say. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Peace.